Okay, the purpose of this video is to demonstrate the renovation of an existing roof surface. It may be commonly for two reasons. One might need to add a new surface to extend the lifespan of the roof. The other common reason is to change the colour of an existing roof. So, when we renovate the surface of fiberglass roofs, the area always gets another layer of reinforcing applied, which we'll explain later. To prepare the roof for the new surface, it's important to go through two stages. The first one would be to sand the roof, which effectively cleans the roof but also adds a key to the surface. For this stage we use a 60 grit sandpaper for the edges and the detail, and we commonly use a palm sander to do the area, which is a little bit quicker. When you're using sandpaper or a palm sander, be sure to wear a dust mask and goggles. The majority of the debris coming off will be plastic, but it may have some glass component in it, so the dust mask is quite important. To shorten the video, we've already sanded the area, and assuming you can see the black line on the roof, we're working from the black line over to this edge of the roof. So, let me put that over there. The second process, which is also critical to do, is to wipe the area that is going to be recovered with acetone. Acetone will effectively melt the surface of the roof, which will make it tacky, so that when the new layer goes on, you get a chemical bond as well as a mechanical bond. So now we're going to wipe the surface with acetone. You notice we put in plenty of acetone onto the cloth, so that there's plenty of acetone in contact with the roof, so that the acetone can do its job of melting the surface of the roof effectively. We use paper towel because it's cheap and it's disposable. It's important that the acetone is in contact for a few seconds. So if you wipe the roof very quickly like this, it's probably not sufficient because it evaporates very quickly and it won't be in contact for long enough. So we tend to wipe it a little bit slower so that the acetone is in contact with the surface for longer, so it does its job effectively. Indeed, this area that is white now, if you touch it, you feel a slight tap to it, in which case you know it's ready for the next layer. When you're applying the acetone to the roof, important to remember acetone is very flammable. There's no smoking, no naked flames. be aware of where you're disposing of the cloths. It evaporates quite quickly, so within a matter of minutes, most of the acetone will evaporate effectively left with paper again. Before it's evaporated, it's very flammable. The next step is to apply a layer of a thin glass reinforcing. We're using the 450 gram. To that extent, we have just under 2 square metres here, so we have approximately 3 litres of resin. The weather's quite cold where we are, so we're going to use 4% catalyst and basically apply an area of new glass. We don't need to reinforce the edges. The top coat, as long as they're sanded white with acetone, tends to bond quite well to the edges. For the area, you tend to get delamination, so always apply a new layer. So it's the normal process. We're going to catalyse some resin, apply to the area, put the glass on the area, more resin on top, go over with the laminating tool to remove any air bubbles. All of the chemicals we're using today are not good for your skin. So for the acetone, the resin, the top coat, the catalyst, you should wear gloves. Keep it off your skin. If you do get it on your skin, go wash your hands thoroughly and start. We use a specially made laminating roller to laminate those after we apply the resin using the application roller. apply glass one roll at a time. This is a small demonstration. You can reach the other side. The other one. When you're happy with the area, you're happy there's no air bubbles or debris underneath the glass, allow it to cure. We'll come back shortly, we'll apply the finishing top coat, and that should be the job done. Okay, so now we're going to apply the finishing top coat to the area we've rejuvenated. First of all, don't forget to quick flash sand with sandpaper to remove any glass strands sticking up proud of the surface. For this stage, you will need some rollers for the area, paintbrush for the detail, top coat, catalyst, and gloves. Okay, so the sanding process isn't a long thing. You might not be able to see the strands, so just make sure you cover all the area briefly. If there's been a delay between applying the resin area and putting the top coat on, you can always re-wipe this area with acetone. Because this is a new area, the tack will still be there, so the top coat should stick fine. When you put the catalyst into the resin on the top coat, keep your head away from it because sometimes it splashes back. So we top coat up to the line we marked on the roof. It's important not to want an area not sanded because it's very likely to crack and peel back off. So we mark a line, we sand and prepare the roof to the line, and then we dump the top coat past the line. have it. Don't forget it's not paint, it's a finishing cup of plastic. 1 kilo should do about 2 square meters with the required thickness.
Northern Building Plastics. Why collect when we can deliver?